I gotta break down some pretty big Black Ops 6 Zombies leaks. The Rega Mark II is seemingly returning, some DLC 2 Wonder Weapons, unreleased Gobblegums, and some CDL stuff, of course, but that'll be later on in the video. First, of course, what I'm so excited for, the Rega Mark II was leaked out and found in the files of Black Ops 6 Zombies, and then apparently was removed, which is unfortunate, but then it was just recently re-added December 5th with the Season 1 Reloaded update, which is so fire. The Rega Mark II, one of my favorite wonder weapons of all time. Here's a quick video from Joshua Parr, so shout out to him, where he goes through the evolution of the Mark II. First introduced back in Buried BO2. So what happened back then, I was like 12 years old when this happened. I was so amazed and just in awe. The Rega Mark II was a new wonder weapon for Buried, but then they retroactively added the Mark II to all of the previous maps in BO2, and then Origins, when it came out, I had the Mark II, only available in the box as well. So fire. What a great time to be alive, man. What a time to be alive. Black Ops 6 Zombies is fun, but like there's nothing like the old days of BO2, BO1, even BO3. Mark II, though, solid wonder weapon, super powerful. Of course, we saw it in BO3. I would say it was just as good in that game. You know, it hit different in BO2 because that was the first game where it was introduced, but it was good in BO3. BO4... This is actually in blackout, so let's stick to zombies. We saw Alpha Omega 4 Elemental Mark IIs, which I would love to see return again. I feel like that was so cool. And I honestly, I'll admit, guys, I underappreciated BO4. Back then, I was playing PUBG, Fortnite. That was 2018. I'm not going to lie. I was not locked in. I was not really playing Call of Duty. I wish I played BO4 more because it was actually, in retrospect, not a bad game. Not just zombies, but MP and blackout as well. So seeing the Mark II, Elemental Mark IIs, honestly return, I would be down with that, and this is IRL Mark II, so I went through this in a previous video, kind of funny there, but what version of the Mark II would you want to see return? Would you want to be a main wonder weapon for Elemental Mark IIs like Alpha Omega in BO4? One Mark II only available in the mystery box for the next map? Do you want to be added to all the Black Ops 6 Zombies maps? Only one of the maps? Or do you not want the Mark II at all? Again, it's not confirmed to be releasing, just a leak, but, you know, it is very possible. So let me know down below your opinions on that. And also, really quick announcement. This is so cool. Now partnered with Devour, which is a really cool platform that allows you to just order food for pickup or delivery, but also combines gaming as well in such a unique way. Kind of not the best picture of me, I'm not going to lie, but what it does is that you could play Black Ops 6, for example, and gain XP while just playing the game, also complete BO6 challenges, and that XP goes towards rewards like free food through Devour. So you're literally getting free food by playing Call of Duty. It's for other games as well. It's free to download. Really sick stuff. So if you guys are interested, be sure to check it out. It's a new platform, really cool, super happy to be partnered with them. Now we'll be talking more about Devour in future videos. Links are all down below, again, free to check out. Really do appreciate, guys, but more zombies updates here. What is going on with DLC 2? Of course, you guys were saying, oh, it's so early. Citadel More just came out, I know. But I've been doing this for over 10 years now. This happened to me back when Zetsubo no Shima came out in BO3. I was making videos back then, and people were saying, why are you talking about Garad Krovi? What is Garad Krovi? No one knew what it was back then, but since I was so in tune with all the leaks, me and the Gaming Revolution were the guys back in BO3 always talking about leaks, and then COD Zombies HQ came out a bit later on when Revelations came out, but people were like, yo, stop talking about the new map. But when the leaks come out, my job, my channel is to cover the leaks. That's just what I do. So I'm hyped for the next map. Citadel More is fun. Let's enjoy the map, but let's also kind of talk about maybe what we're getting next as well. Next map, the codename is Opal. Interesting. And there's a new wonder weapon, of course, for this codenamed Opal map. Healing Orb, 1, 2, 3, Opal, Wonder Weapon Pack, 2 and 3. What does all this mean? I don't know. Apparently, though, this is interesting. The dig map, of course, we don't know what it's going to be, but it's classified as a launcher. Interesting. So, is it going to be a launcher wonder weapon? I don't know for sure. I don't think anyone knows for sure. Is it just going to be, you know, maybe it just means like an explosive type of wonder weapon? That could make more sense. What is it going to... Are we going to have the elemental stuff return? Probably not. We just saw that with the swords for Citadel More. Are we literally just getting a rocket launcher wonder weapon that explodes some type of crazy dark ether magic like an Apothicon Servant, but in the form of a rocket launcher? Who knows for sure? Let me know down below your ideas on that, but just expect the DLC 2 you know, Wonder Weapon to be some type of explosive launcher-based weapon, right? Whatever that means. I don't know. It sounds kind of cool. We'll see what we end up getting very soon, though. Also, as well, this is kind of interesting. So, apparently in the background of the new GobbleGum event, you could see some unreleased GobbleGums. I think it's obvious that every update at this point, I guess every season, once a season, maybe multiple times a season, but probably once a season, we're going to get new GobbleGums in this game. Some old ones, some completely new ones, some whimsical ones as well, especially for the holiday update. We got that whimsical holiday-themed GobbleGum. I could see them doing more of that for, like, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, you know, maybe 4th of July, other holidays, whatever you guys, you know, want to come up with. You know, I could see them doing it for whimsical ones, but I feel like we care more about the actual GobbleGums that give us abilities, right? I feel like that makes more sense there. So Fear, Headlights, also not released, bottom left, got mixed up with the Idle Eyes, didn't question it, but Head Trauma is behind Timeout as well. So a lot of different GobbleGums. We don't know which ones we're getting specifically, but just look back at the BO3, even BO4 list as well, what abilities we saw, pick from the bunch. You know, the chances are just as likely that we're going to get one of those randomly come back. I mean, we don't know for sure what we're getting in terms of GobbleGums for each season, but let me know down below if there's one you remember back from BO3 that we don't have just yet, or maybe a new idea for a different GobbleGum ability we don't have right now. Comment down below what your idea is, which one you want to see return. You know, whatever we get, I'm fine with. It's not really that big of a deal. I feel like I care a bit more about the perks. I'm not going to lie. Vulture was a W. I think that's a pretty solid perk, but like seeing Mule Kick, Double Tap, like that's kind of what we really want to see. And will we get that? We don't know for sure, but GobbleGums, a couple new GobbleGums every season, that's still cool, right? I'll still take that content for sure. Also as well, quick update on bundles. This is not zombies related, but I thought I'd mention this real quick. Here are some of the COB point numbers for each of the bundles. How much it costs is what I probably should have said, right? For all the bundles here coming throughout Season 1 Reload. I'm not going to read through all of them, but here's a quick look. If you're interested in upcoming bundles and how much they cost, that's kind of a base idea, a range of what they're going to cost there. So I'll break down more bundle stuff, of course, in future videos. Also, so I got to mention, this clip is so funny. Accidentally one-shot the boss and Citadel did more. So let's play the audio. This is just wild.
My friends, victorious.
Bro, what? That is just insane, bro. Like, really sick boss fight arena, by the way, but holy, that is so wild. So I thought that was kind of funny. And then also here, this is a spoiler, by the way. Still did more cutscene on last gen. Gotta watch this. We gotta watch this. Bro. Yeah.
Craft, we need to know, what do we do with the amulet?
It looks like you remember the old Walking Dead games from the 360? It kind of looks like that. It's, man, I feel bad if you're still on last gen, man. Look, at some point, this has to be the last game of last gen. Crazy. I mean, obviously, I don't know if it's rivaling Richtofen last gen from BO3 on the 360. Like, that was insane. I don't know if it rivals that, but it's up there for sure in terms of just crazy quality. Insane stuff. And finally here, I gotta mention some CDL stuff. Of course, matches just started. Toronto 3-1 FaZe. I don't think that means anything, honestly. Like, FaZe is still a great team. You know, Optic lost their match against Boston as well. Things like that happen online. Although, great showing for Beans. I was always high on Beans. Finally, he's on a decent team. Kleenex, great as well. Inside, Joe Deceives. You know, a little up and down that series, but seems like Toronto is going to be competitive. Doesn't mean they're going to be better than FaZe. And, you know, FaZe obviously struggled a little bit, but didn't do too bad. It's going to be cool, though. I like competition, for sure. Here are my pick'ems as well for this first week of matches. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't know how these teams are going to play. I got, you know, some right, some wrong this weekend or for Friday. Today, of course, matches haven't started yet. I don't know. I got Miami. Apparently, I didn't pick this one. That is very weird. I like Rocker, although I feel like it could be close again. That is weird. I just didn't pick that 4:30 match. And then Sunday, or of course, Cloud9 Thieves actually is huge. I don't know why I have Cloud9 winning. Thieves is the better team. I don't know. I feel like Optic lost, FaZe lost. I'm going to keep it there. Cloud9, I feel like could pull that upset. I don't know. And then I have Thieves beating FaZe on Sunday. I don't know. It's so early. We don't know for sure what's going to happen. But let me know down if you want me to cover a little CDL at the end of these videos. I said that last year, and I feel like a lot of you guys wanted me to do it. I didn't do it that much. I'll try to do it a bit more this year. But overall, that's here for this video. Subscribe for more. Again, please check out Devour. I honestly really hyped for this partnership. Definitely let me know if you guys enjoy the platform. Gaining XP while playing Call of Duty, I feel like that's so cool. So, and using that for food as well, that's sick. So let me know down below your opinions on that. Subscribe for more. Shout out to the members. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.